Good morning, guys. Today is Monday the 25th. You might be wondering, what is so significant about today? Well, I'll tell you. Today is Javon and I's 5-year anniversary. We are headed to breakfast in a little bit. We're going to my favorite breakfast place. I do have class, so that's why we gotta be up early, just so we have time to enjoy our meal and everything. But after class, I gotta be ready by 6:30 because we have dinner. I don't know where. Also, look at my new necklace. So cute. That's where we're headed today. That's why I'm getting ready now. I'll show you guys my outfit before we leave. But yeah, he told me to film me getting ready. Like, he gave me this idea. I am not gonna do a full face of makeup for breakfast only because I have to go to class after and I wear a mask, and we usually have lab where we have goggles on, and I don't got time for that. So I don't want to mess up my makeup and then have to like waste makeup having to redo it when I get home. So I'm just gonna do like my usual everyday makeup, just brows and some mascara, and then I'll show you guys what makeup look I'm doing for dinner later on. But yeah, I'm working on a vlog right now. I don't want to say I'm almost finished because I'm not. It's a lot of footage, but it's from a while ago. Your girl has been busy, okay? School has been beating me, like, and low-key winning. So I've been trying to get focused and, you know, get it together because we only have so much of the semester left, and I've been a little stressed about that, but you know, we're trying our best and that's all that matters. Yeah, I've just really been trying to be focused on that and just in general on things that I know I need to get together. I'm currently taking a tea break because I had a conversation with my boyfriend about how I feel like weed was hindering me, and I just feel like for me personally I was becoming way too like dependent on it. Like, your girl was putting off a lot of stuff that I shouldn't have put off just so I could relax and go smoke. Like, it was really getting in the way. So I had to be honest with myself and say, you know what, I need to like step back from that and really reset my focus, reset my schedule, because I feel like I was scheduling things around smoking rather than the other way around. Like, it just became such a ritual to smoke at the end of the night that it turned into not just being at the end of the night and, oh, I have time, I have free time, like, why don't I just go hit the Benjamin? Like, no. Also, that the Benjamin is way too convenient. Like, I already made sure I never like had it consistently because it was so dependent, and like you could be zooted anytime, any day, like anywhere, because it's just so convenient, you know. But I was abusing my Benjamin, let's just say. Definitely overusing her. So that, combined with me just noticing I was just too dependent on it for my liking, I just knew I had to take a step back. And plus, like, I noticed my tolerance was just like in the gutter. Like, your girl needed so much to feel buzzed, and it's like, oh no, that means it's time for a tea break, my love. I would be lying if I said I wasn't like craving it here and there, because literally when I started the tea break, I was on my period. I was in so much pain. I'm like, oh god, usually I just go like, you know, but couldn't do it. So I definitely was craving it then, but honestly, I'm not tripping now. Like, the lunar eclipse paired with this tea break, like, my dreams have been wild. Like, I've just been having so, like, not even scary dreams or anything, but like just dreams where you wake up and you're like, what? Like, It's like my imagination is really running wild now. And like, not to say I never had dreams before, but for the most part I didn't really. So it's been kind of cool to have all these interesting dreams now. I pretty much dream every night. I don't always remember, but I like vaguely can feel like I was dreaming. I don't know if that makes sense. I'm so excited for this breakfast, y'all. Like, their food is so good to me, and it's a little bit of a drive, so that's why we woke up so early, give us time to get there, get seated, because girl, it could be the middle of the week, they're busting. Like, their food is that good, like, no matter what time you go. And then when we go in the summer, you can sit outside. The plants that they have out is just so pretty. Obviously, I'm gonna bring you guys with for that, and then afterwards I have to go to class, which you guys can't come with for that, but after class is the fun part. I have not beat my face yet in these braids. Also, yeah, I forgot to like fucking mention, hello, my hair. Got my hair done like last week, Tuesday. And I had little tinsel added. Yeah, you guys can see. Little red tinsel added. So cute. It came out so cute. It was time. Like, I love my curls, but they were like, I just was getting tired of having to do my hair every single day or figure out like what I'm doing. After I got my hair done, I'm like, it would be a perfect time to get some braids. I had a couple packs of braiding hair just sitting in my trunk. Like, girl, use it. I don't even remember the last time I had my braids. I think it was like my birthday, either a year ago or 2 years ago. So this is definitely a nice break for me. And hopefully I get some new inches out of this hairstyle. I'm gonna really try to wear them as long as I can without looking too crazy. But that's the plan for today. It's really just gonna be kind of a short vlog-ish. It's our anniversary, so I'm not gonna be like shoving a camera in his face. Like, I want to enjoy his company, obviously, but I still wanted to bring you guys along because I gotta push this content out. Like, I've been slacking, and what's crazy is I'm pretty fast at editing. Like, it doesn't, especially if it's a sit-down video or it's not that much footage, like, I can really get through it. It's just this video that I'm working on now is multiple days worth of footage, and it's a lot of footage because a lot of it is me talking, which you guys will see, which I'm excited about because I think so far it's coming out good. But it's taking a lot of time, but this video should not take me no time. So once I'm done with this video that I'm working on now, this should come very soon after. I was trying to stick to a schedule of once a week, but unfortunately with this semester I just can't maintain that. I'm sorry, y'all. I wish I could. I don't know how people do it, but you know, trying my best. Excuse me. I'm trying my best to be a student and a YouTuber, but obviously that can be a lot. I do what I can, you know. Try to find time. I try to like not put YouTube above school though. Okay, so I'm all done getting ready. I've got that e.l.f. lip oil. I don't know what shade it's in. It's the pinky one, but I love them. My sister put me on. I'm just wearing these little earrings from Target. This is from Etsy. It's a gift. This is from, I believe, Target. But I'm just wearing this white knit sweater and some light PacSun jeans, and then I'm just gonna wear my UGG Tasman slides. Just something very comfy but still cute. And we're coordinating. He's wearing like a cream sweatshirt and blue jeans too. But yeah, I look so cute. This is like washing me out, but it's not even light outside yet. But really quick, I want to show you guys. I finally got my shelves put up thanks to my dad. Look how cute. I want to eventually like have like a little mini apothecary here and have like herbs and stuff, but got all my stuffed animals everyone's given me over the years. It's my bubby, my plant, and some pictures down there. Everything on the shelf is definitely like subject to change because, you know, I don't know how I feel about it yet, but I think it looks cute. Anyways, I will talk to you guys when we're at the restaurant and I'll show you guys what we're getting.
Get the pictures. picture in here.
Okay guys, so we're here at the restaurant. Our food just came, so I wanted to show you guys what we got. I got cookie dough Belgian waffles with some hash browns and bacon. Javon got cinnamon roll. And what is that again?
Denver skillet. I got the Denver skillet, cinnamon roll pancakes. These are the best pancakes.
Wow.
Your waffles are good though.
As fuck. And we got smoothies. They have such good smoothies too here, guys. And also one little thing. Bling bling, it's mad bling bling. But anyways, we're gonna eat and I'll talk to you guys in a little bit. Hey guys, so I don't like to film in restaurants that are like really open like that unless we have a booth, just because a lot of people don't like to be filmed, or like be in the background. But I was trying to show you guys, it wasn't in focus. Babe got me a promise ring. Isn't it so beautiful? Guys, blinging, y'all. I was not expecting that at all. Like literally, I was shook. Okay, but obviously I love it. Y'all finna be sick of me. Thank you.
You're welcome, baby.
Breakfast was 10 out of 10 as usual. I literally want to go early every time now because it was just so chill and like we got such a nice little intimate booth. But we're gonna make our way home now. It's sadly raining, but we're still gonna have a good day. Hopefully the rain stops for later. I have no idea what I'm wearing yet, but whatever I wear, I'm gonna try to like coordinate my look with. I wanna try to like do a little eyeshadow. I don't know, we'll see. Yeah, we're going to the Cheesecake Factory later because that was one of our first like nice dates or whatever. And y'all know I love me some cheesecake, so I'm gonna have a time. But I'm gonna chill at home for a little bit, probably get some more editing done. And then after that, I gotta go to class. I have like a few hours in between after class to get ready. I'm gonna get ready like 2 hours early just to give myself sweet time. But I'll film myself doing the makeup and yeah. How was breakfast, babe?
Breakfast was immaculate every time.
There we go, that's better.
I got the cinnamon roll pancakes y'all seen. I get those every time, so I probably won't get nothing else.
Yeah, he finished the skillet too, y'all, that big ass skillet.
Hey man, when you trying to get the gains, you gotta eat it every day.
This was his fit, by the way. I never showed you guys, but we're like kind of coordinating with the cream.
Oh yeah, hold on. Shout out to my homie Devin, man. Saying the minor reserve.
If you can show the back. It says healthy habits harbor happiness. I love that.
Positive brand.
Bro, I have been wanting to steal that set from him so bad because I just love the color, but also it just looks so like soft. I don't know, I just love it. It comes with matching pants too. But I'll ask him for the page and I'll tag it on there. But yeah, we'll talk to you guys later. I look so white, please. Okay guys, so I'm back from class and I wanted to show you guys another surprise that I got. Kind of like a little setup that I came home to just now. Okay, so when I walk in, cute little rose petals all out. Real cute, real cute. Candles. 5 for our 5 years. Look how cute this banner is. I love it. And then a nice candlelit bubble bath. And our reservation, he pushed them back to 8:30, so I'm gonna have more time to get ready. So I'll probably start getting ready at like 6:30 instead of getting ready like around 4 or something. But it's like 3 now, so I'm gonna go take my bath, enjoy myself, and then I'll talk to you guys when I start my makeup. I'm getting ready now. It's 5. We ended up moving the reservation back a little bit more to 7:30, so we're gonna leave here at 7. Do I need 2 hours to do my makeup? No, but this loose pigment that I think I talked about a few videos ago, from So Susan Cosmetics. It's in the shade Mysterious and it's like this purpley color. I want to try and use this today. I'm wearing all black, so it's not like it's gonna clash or anything. It's just so pretty and I never have an occasion to wear it, so it just sits. But you know, I told you I'm trying to be more like creative with my makeup and also like try, you know, fun things. And I used to love doing eyeshadow, and like the longer you do makeup, the like less you want to spend on it and the less extravagant you want your looks to be. Like I feel like girls that have been wearing makeup for years usually gravitate towards like a more natural makeup look now because it's just easier and faster. But I kind of want to tap back into that creative side because I'm even noticing on the beauty side of like TikTok, Instagram, it's just becoming more creative and more like editorial type stuff, and I love that. So like that kind of re-inspired me to, you know, play with color and stuff like that. And I have so many eyeshadow palettes that I could make so many cute looks with. It's like, why not, you know? I'm just prepping with my e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. Y'all already know the drill. Half of my products are e.l.f. or drugstore. And just priming really quick. My face, I washed my face this morning and I just have like sunscreen underneath here. So I literally just went to class and came back, so I'm not worried about like breaking out or anything. But I'm gonna just do my usual base routine. I'm not really worried about like fallout from that because I'm gonna like tap off the excess and like pat it on top. Like I'm gonna use it as, what do you call it, like a, not like a halo eye for real, but like just like the inner third of my eye. Like I'm really gonna stop like right here, and probably just do like a transition shade. I don't want it to be too dark and smoky, but I'm gonna give sultry. I have no idea what these lashes are. They're literally just like in a random case, and they're not very thick, but they're wispy, so I feel like it's gonna be like just enough to not overpower the shadow, but enough to where like it gives the effect that I want, but you can still see the shadow through, you know? After we prime, I'm gonna go with my Fit Me foundation. I like the matte and poreless one, and I use my Real Techniques brush for this. I'm not really gonna be like too worried about like longevity. Obviously I'm gonna spray setting spray in between steps and stuff like that, but I only need this makeup to last for the dinner. Like I'm not going anywhere where I need it to be bulletproof, so I'm not super worried about. I'm not gonna do like my little trick that I showed you guys in my last makeup tutorial. My scars have been getting, my dark marks have been getting better, but your girl still has not won the battle of not picking her face. I really am trying, y'all, I promise. Somehow this shade is always a match for me, except for the summer obviously, but like even in the dead of winter they still match me, so I'm not mad at it because I'm not gonna buy 3 different shades of foundation. Like I'm not. And in the summer I'm not wearing foundation, so I just like my one shade, which is pretty much like my normal shade, and I stick to that. And if it's too light or too dark, I know like how to finesse it, you know? But I've been thinking about doing like a, not a makeup series, but I want to do a few makeup tutorials because I've seen that they do really well on my channel and I enjoy making them. Like I said, like that is like another creative expression outlet for me, and it's just fun. Like the process is fun, seeing stuff come together, getting inspiration from makeup looks that you see. Whoever JT's makeup artist is, like, has been eating with all of her makeup looks. Like I love it. So I kind of been wanting to take the makeup looks that I'm seeing like go viral on Instagram, TikTok, and try and recreate them, to try to challenge myself. Not that they're super challenging, but just like, you know, to push myself to actually do the things I say, you know, try the new makeup looks and whatnot. I love that my baby hairs are red. I'm a redhead forever at this point because the amount of red hair dye that's in my hair is crazy. I'm gonna dab this on the cheek area because that's where I need the most coverage, and kind of let that dry down a little bit just so I can get the most out of this foundation, because it's not full coverage. I would say it's like a sheer medium. If you have like deep hyperpigmentation like me, you gotta kind of let the foundation dry down, or you're gonna have to get something more full coverage because it's not really meant for that. And even though it has decent coverage, it does not feel heavy at all, so that's a plus. Like if you ever feel like your makeup, especially if you're trying to do a glam look, is not like hitting how you want it to, you probably need more makeup. Not to the point where you're like cake face, but if you do sheer layers and you let it dry down so that you get that increased coverage, it won't even give that. Like, I've just learned so many things over the years from watching so many makeup tutorials and just trial and error from doing my own makeup that, like, I pretty much know how to fix a lot of mishaps that can happen when you're doing your makeup or trying something new. I need to tweeze my eyebrows is what I need to do. I shaved around them last night, but I didn't get a chance to tweeze underneath them. Just gonna do that real quick while I let this dry down, BRB. Okay, I'll just tweeze these brows. I'm gonna blend this out now. If you also want to maintain coverage, use a brush instead of a sponge. And if you use too much, grab a sponge, it's okay. See, like, it's just covering so much more. Beautiful, beautiful. We love it. Get all under here. This is not really a tutorial, I just wanted to chat with you guys. So far my day has been amazing. I hope you guys have had a good day too. Even though it's Monday, it's been a good Monday for me. These braids are still very fresh, so I'm trying not to get too much makeup in them because it'll be all gross, you know? I think I already told you guys earlier, but we're going to Cheesecake Factory. That was one of the places where we had our, like, adult dates, you know, where you actually go to, like, a nice restaurant. And it's so cool to see all the memories come up on my Snapchat from, like, 5 years ago, 4 years ago, 3 years ago. Like, very cool. And it's crazy how fast that went. Like, I vividly remember our first anniversary. It's just wild to me. Every time I have one of those moments, it's like a reminder to really be present and soak in the moment, you know? Because all those moments are fleeting. Like, they don't last very long. Or even, like, you know, bad moments that you're going through, like, that stuff is fleeting as well. Like, moments where you're like, girl, I don't know. It's getting a little rough out here. And next thing you know, you're on the other side of it and you're fine. Maybe that's just the antidepressants talking. I don't know. No, I've just been feeling more, maybe my prefrontal cortex is like forming. I don't know what it is, but I'm just like more optimistic, and it's refreshing and it's good because depression makes you very pessimistic, and like nothing no one can tell you can convince you that like shit's gonna get better, you know? So it's really nice to be on the other side of that for one and like actually feel it, you know? And not just be saying it. Bro, look at that base. Like, sometimes I really just want to leave my face like this, but yo, I don't know how girls did that back in the 90s and 2000s, just rub foundation all over their face. Like, no powder. How did y'all face not like melt off? I love a dewy look, but it's not giving like full-on spring where I live yet, so I just can't channel the dewiness. But that is something that I want to try as well, because I'm very comfortable doing like a matte look. Like, that's my go-to. Nothing that's easy to do, but for me it is, because that's all I do. Like, just my same type of complexion, like same type of finish, I guess you could say. Just heavily baked, but I also have oily skin, so I think that's why I kind of gravitate towards more of a matte look, because like I normally don't get that. But I want to try like a dewy look, like a very springy, fresh look, like how them Glossier girls be having. But the thing about that is a lot of those dewy looks are not full coverage, and I don't mind my spots peeking through, but it just doesn't feel like a complete look if it's not full coverage to me. And maybe I just need to like work on that and like become comfortable with skin being skin and showing through. But I don't know, like I would have to fight the urge to put on some actual foundation. I can never be a tinted moisturizer really though, like that ain't enough for me. If I'm putting on makeup, I want some like cover or something, you know? That's kind of the whole point. What do I know? Now we're going to dab on some little cream contour. I need to wash all my brushes and sponges is what I need to do. That's beautiful. It's coming out gorgeous. I have to turn up the exposure because it's a cloudy day today. It's very rainy, so I'm looking a little ghastly, but the the light was just like going in and out. It was driving me crazy. So we're gonna have to deal with this until I'm ready. But I'm getting excited because this complexion's gonna be beautiful. I've been on my skincare game, okay? Yes, I still been picking up my skin, but it's been looking good. Maybe I should do a little skincare tutorial anyway, because my mom was asking me for some product recommendations, and I feel like people that are just getting or like wanting to take care of their skin a little more, like it's easier to just look at someone do it and be like, oh, okay, you know. 'Cause like I can type out the routine, but everyone's gonna interpret that a little differently, you know. Everyone's gonna like cleanse differently, apply toner differently, especially if you've never had that kind of product before. Yeah, this is coming out great. Not too harsh. I always like start really light because it's kind of hard to undo a harsh contour, because you can't really put foundation over it. It'll look all like gray. That's why I give myself more than enough time so that I can make adjustments as I go, you know? As Jackie Aina says, we gotta like really move down the real estate on the forehead here, because Lord knows I got a big one. But that's okay. I've learned to love her. I wonder if I should style my hair today. I don't know. Like I said, these braids are fresh and my scalp is sensitive. Like, I don't wanna be giving Rachel Dolezal, you know. I'm not gonna go too crazy on the cheekbones because I go back in with my Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer, and then I'll wait until I blend out my concealer to put my e.l.f. Putty Blush on top. I'm gonna do a little bit on the jawline. Nothing crazy. And I also like to do here on the side. Just kind of balance it out because I don't want to just look like a stripe of white on my chin, you know? And it's usually like whatever is left over from whatever I put on my jawline, so it's not intense at all. I think that's good. Pro tip, clean as you go, so you don't have to worry about it. And it's not like overwhelming trying to put everything away at once and like rush. So I just finished the rest of my base. I added a little bit of that blush. Like I said, the exposure is up, so everything's gonna look a lot harsher, but in person, this is marrying beautifully. I sprayed, I'm just trying to use this up, but this is the LA Girl setting spray, and I kind of like the dew that it gave. It like really made everything come together. I'm gonna blend out this under eye concealer and set with the Fit Me powder. I'm just gonna go in with all my powders. So I'm gonna do a little bit of powder blush, bronzer, and then move on to, yeah, I'm gonna do brows because I want to like get under here with that highlighting pencil, and then we're gonna do eyeshadow. It's nice to have two mirrors, one to look up close, like with, you know, the magnifying side, and then one in front of you so that you can see from afar how everything is looking. Don't be afraid to make those ugly faces to get in them lines, okay? No matter what, if you have lines under your eyes, it's going to crease, but if you kind of push makeup into those lines and set right after, it can definitely help. And I kind of just keep the highlight in like a V shape here. And this is also to blend it even further with the blush. And take my powder puff. Okay, so I finished pretty much my entire face and did my, there we go. Exposure was up a little bit too high, but I finished my brows. Let me replace this battery real quick. I'm gonna show you guys what I'm doing for my eyes. So, I'm gonna start by putting like a nude color all over the lid, just because I use that Anastasia Beverly Hills, the highlighting pencil, and I drag it down a little bit. I have not cleaned these brushes since before the makeup video that I did, the little makeup segment with Joanna and my little sister. So I gotta make sure I don't screw myself over today. Yeah, I'm just putting this all over just so that everything blends seamlessly. If you have kind of a smooth powdery base and you put the powders on top, you will have a much easier time blending. And it just gives you like a blank canvas to work with. Make sure the crease is like really powdered, because that's where we're going to be doing the most blending. And you want to make sure that there's no like wet areas from concealer, because it will stick to that. Now I'm going to go in with fluffy brush. I'm going to go in with Charmer because it has a purple undertone, and since that's kind of what we're going for, I feel like that's fitting. I mixed it with a little bit of Uptown, and then I'm just gonna tap. Being very cautious, because if it's too intense, that is harder to fix, and I ain't got time for that. And I'm using that kind of pointed edge that it has to like really push it in. As you can see, it's kind of creating that like defined crease, and then I'm using the fluffy part to help blend it out. This is just so that it's not such a harsh difference between like your brow bone, your eyelid, and your crease. I'm also gonna like drag it out just a little bit to kind of reinforce what I did with the powder by like cutting it, you know. Always keep a paper towel near you to get off any excess eyeshadow, so that you can kind of blend this with a cleaner brush. Just do windshield wiper motions. That was like every beauty guru's favorite term to use, but I mean, shit, it's true. Again, I had to turn my contrast up because it's getting darker, so it looks more harsh on camera, but it's very subtle in person. But I'm gonna go in with a little flat shader brush. Okay, I'm gonna go in with this palette by Juvia's Place. I'm gonna use this purpley shade in the last row. This one right here as a base for that glitter. Don't worry, I'm gonna go in the crease and deepen this a little bit, but I'm just laying down the foundation. Just gonna use that as a base, and then I'm gonna go in with Muse to put on that the outer thirds. I love how this is turning out. So cute. So I can blend this. Okay guys, I only had 20 minutes left to get ready, so I had to lock in and do my other eye, but this is how it came out. Very sultry. That was kind of what I was going for. I just have brown lip liner and the Alpha Lip Oil, and I don't know what shade it's in off the top of my head, but I'll put it on the screen. I think it all came out really cute. I was thinking about doing a black liner, but we ain't have time for all that, okay? I kind of like it without. I just didn't want it to be too much. But how pretty is that? So pretty. Definitely gonna be using that again. But we're on the way to the dinner now. I'm gonna... Actually, let me show you how Babe's looking. What am I even saying? Like, y'all see him with the turtleneck. We coordinating with the silver because, you know, bling bling, but yeah, he looking real good too. I'll talk to you guys when we're there. We get our food. I'll show you guys what we get. He all in our shit. I know I look good. Yeah, I'll talk to you guys when we get there. Alright guys, we made it here. I got fettuccine alfredo. And Babe got, what is that again, jambalaya?
No, it's salmon. I'm sorry, salmon, shrimp with mashed potatoes and corn. Ooh. It's like a jerk.
That looks so good. And then, of course, my fave, artichoke dip. We're gonna gonna enjoy our food. We are having a great conversation. So I'm gonna yap my man's ear off and then smash this food. I'm gonna outro the video when we get back home. So we'll see you guys in a minute. Wow, that's crazy. Okay, anyways, I just figured out the portrait mode is still 4K quality. That's interesting. We're back home from the restaurant. I've got my cheesecake. The bag has been secured and took some cute pictures, which if you follow me on my socials, you'll see. But anniversary was a success, I'd say.
10 out of 10. Oh. Yeah, she locked down, man.
Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoy the video that's coming up and this video. If you stayed till the end, thank you. And I'll see you in the next video.